Hello and welcome to Camposol Tea Time, Camposol's very own TV show dedicated to everything golf. Each week we'll be talking about one of the holes on Camposol golf course, the approach, the difficulties, the stroke index and obviously the highs and lows. So today I'm joined in the studio by Rob Greatley.
Hi Hayley.
Hi Rob.
Once again, hi to everybody at home. So which hole are we talking about today?
Today we're going to talk about another one of my favourite holes, hole 17.
Okay, hole 17. Yeah.
Hole 17.
Apparently Camposol's signature hole.
A Camposol signature hole.
It was, apparently, yeah.
Okay, it's stroke index 2.
Yeah.
So the second most difficult hole
Yeah.
on the course.
I'll probably argue it's the most difficult, but...
Yeah, but yeah, okay. So let's talk about the distance. What kind of distance have we got from the tee boxes, which are all... It's all one tee box, isn't it?
It's all one tee box,
all one
yeah.
Tee box, yeah.
Actually, it's not an overly long hole for a par 4. It's
No.
only 326 metres from the weight.
Yeah.
So that isn't really a long hole. It's just the terrain,
Yeah. Okay, let's start at the beginning.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Right, so our tee shot. Right, so
Yeah.
we're going right in front of us. We're faced with a big woody area on the left-hand side with lots of trees.
Yeah.
It's a dog leg towards the left.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't really describe it as a dog leg. It's just that the area on the left-hand side tends to come out into the hole. It's like the waist of the hole. It's really narrow at that point.
Yeah, okay. And then on the right-hand side, we've got the Rambler, the ravine. Yeah.
All the way down the right-hand side.
All the way down the right-hand side.
Yeah, very deep.
Okay. So your first shot, you could either, again, it depends on how your card's going throughout the round, as to whether you approach this sensibly.
I'm not sensible.
I know you're not sensible, but, you could approach it sensibly. You know, if you're hanging on to a really good card and you just think...
No fun in being sensible, come on.
Or you could just take the tiger line, which would be over the trees. Yeah? You would prefer that?
That's what I play all the time.
That's what you play all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I have a drive that has a natural fade, so my line is always going to be over the top of the trees.
Yeah, okay. But if we were talking to a sensible player,
okay,
what would be the sensible approach to this hole?
I think it depends on how many shots you get on the hole.
Yeah.
You get 2?
Yeah, I get 2 shots, but that doesn't make any difference. I would still take my driver because my natural shot would be, I'll have a sort of a draw.
Yeah, you do.
So I would head for the distance marker, which is the
yellow marker?
Yeah, the yellow marker, and just as a point of reference.
Yeah.
And then to get that, and hopefully it will just swing round.
So you can get past a narrow point?
I can just about get, yes, well, yeah.
Okay.
Providing it doesn't hit any obstacles on route.
Okay. So your second shot presumably will be just to lay up for it?
My second shot would be a layup shot.
Okay. I won't talk about the third shot yet.
We'll get into that in a minute. Yeah. Okay. So let's take the first shot. What would your if you were being sensible, what would you aim for?
If I was being sensible?
Yes. I know it's difficult for you to think sensibly. But...
if I was being sensible, I'd probably take something like a 5 iron and try and get maybe 170 yards, 180 yards.
Okay.
That would give me just about the option of taking a like a 7 iron to get onto the green.
To get onto the green.
But that's not ideal.
No.
Because it's very difficult to get onto the green from that distance.
Yeah, and it's a par 4, so ideally you want to be going for the green on your second shot. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely for me.
Yeah. So a decent tee shot.
Yeah.
Over the trees. And then your second shot,
I mean, I personally think this is one of those holes where you've really got to use your handicap properly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. If you want to score well.
If you want to score well, yeah. So, I mean, obviously I've got 2 shots, so I'm happy to take my driver, get maybe past the apex around the corner, lay up for the second shot, and hopefully with a chance of getting over the ravine.
Your favourite shot.
Well, with the third shot. Okay, so... difficulties when we get round there is on the left hand side we do have a free drop zone because just on the corner
we're talking about the bank
yes, because if your ball lands anywhere on that banking it's actually dangerous to play it, so we have a local rule where if it's on there, that side of the path.
If we thought about it as a committee, we could have probably made that area a no-play zone.
Yes,
we could.
Which might be something to consider for the future.
But it essentially is a no-play zone, and you get a free drop.
Yeah, you get a free drop
onto the onto
the other side.
No, the other side, not to the fairway.
Not onto the fairway, because there is quite a lot of...
there is now.
Yeah, but there's quite a lot of a muddy area there. There's no grass, so you've got to take a drop within the local rules, with the normal rules,
Yeah.
So there is that, and on the other side, obviously, you've got the ravine,
Yeah.
which is all red state.
It is.
Okay, so let's assume that we've
done it.
We get there. You get your first shot. I'm laying up with my second shot.
Yep.
And then we've got the ravine.
Yeah.
Yes. The green itself...
It's not actually that wide, by the way.
No, I know it's not, but it's there.
It's strange, isn't it?
It's just there.
When you look at it, if that was full of water, you'd think, well, it's only about 20 yards.
Yeah, I know.
What's the problem?
It's not far at all.
No.
At all. So we're heading over to the green. The green itself is quite small, isn't it?
I think over the years it's got a little bit smaller, actually.
Smaller, yeah.
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 And also it's surrounded.
It is surrounded.
Yeah, there's no... Yeah, if you go too long, you're up against the bank.
And you've got... It's out of bounds.
Right over the left-hand side,
and then it's surrounded by the bank, which if you overshoot the green, you're going to end up in lots of nonsense.
And also there's a red penalty here on the left-hand side of the green.
Yes.
So you've got another penalty here to worry about.
Yes, which is the other ravine on the other side of the ravine, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
So,
There's also the occasional wasp nest, which you have to contend with, which sits on the bridge, but that's...
Please don't talk to me about wasps, not at the moment.
Oh, well, not today. No.
Yeah, I won't go into that story, but yeah.
Okay, so let's get over the ravine. Let's assume we're over there. It's fairly flat green.
Just before you do that, what club are you using to get over the ravine?
Oh, my 7-iron.
7-iron?
My trusty 7-iron.
Okay.
Which is sometimes too much. Depends how close I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I know it's not everybody's choice of club, but for me. What about you? What would you? You've been
if I've done a really good drive, then I'm only 100 yards away from the green. So then I'm using my pitching wedge. So.
Pitching wedge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up and over.
Yeah.
Get it on the green.
Hopefully.
Yeah. It's fairly flat.
Yeah, the green is. Yeah, it's like a mini bowl actually.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. And also when we get into the summer months, which we're approaching.
Yes.
It has its own microclimate, that hole.
It does really.
It is so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you literally just feel like...
it's surrounded by a bank all the time.
Yes, there's just no air.
Yeah, it's like an oven really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
but it's a good hole. It's a nice hole, and...
it's one of those Marmite holes.
Yeah.
If you get a really good score, you'll love it. If you get a terrible score...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also because it's the penultimate hole, so if you've got a good car going... It can either destroy you, or you can come off there thinking, I did it. And then you've just got to deal with hole 18 after that. But
easy then, isn't it?
It's easy, yeah.
Comparable.
Yeah, I know, because you're up then, your mood's up and you think, I've smashed hole 17.
Yeah, 17 is one of those holes there. If you get a birdie, you feel you've played well.
Yeah.
Yeah. A deserved birdie.
A deserved birdie would be a good score on that. Yeah.
So you're 2 shots.
Two shots. Obviously, yeah.
So how many times have you net birdied?
Net birded?
Yeah. In other words, how many times have you scored?
5.
5.
Oh, a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
In fact, more than a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
But I've blobbed it more than I've birdied.
I think everybody does, to be fair. I mean, I've birdied that hole more times that hole than any other hole. How strange is that? You would think... something like hole 13, that would be the case.
Yeah.
But no, for whatever reason, 17.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Strange, isn't it?
So it's a feel-good factor hole.
Absolutely.
When you score on it.
No, I totally agree with
that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Rob.
Welcome.
Thank you for that. Hopefully that gives you a bit more insight. I hope you found it interesting, and maybe it's given you a few things to think about. We look forward to seeing you again on Tea Time, when we'll be exploring another hole on Camposol. Thank you, Rob.
You're welcome. Enjoyed it, as always.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Bye.